guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today for the continuation of HYYH part 2. Okay, so we went over the first 5 songs already of HYYH. We love them. I think, honestly, just after the 10 minutes of this little break while my videos were transferring between these 2 takes here, I will have to say that the more I thought about it, like, Waylian really stuck out to me. Like, damn, bitch, they really did that. They really wrote a song about a mother effing whale. Only them. And I made me love it so much. Anyway, we are here today to go over the last 4 songs on this album. There is a skit in here, and there's also an outro in here that's not the full version, so hopefully I'm getting the right one. We'll see. But I am so excited to continue this. I'm ready to see the second half of this album, how we're gonna round out part 2 of HYYH to go into Young Forever, okay? Without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive in to the rest of these songs of this album. I'm ready. I hope y'all are ready. Let's do it! Sorry, this being dramatic like usual. So the first song on the second half of the album technically is called Silver Spoon, but I've heard through many people that it is usually referred to as Baepsae. I'ma just say it a lot, Baepsae it a lot. Hopefully I can get it right, because y'all know I hate this part so much, saying words that I don't know in the beginning, but luckily I got the pronunciation from Emily this time. But like, I cannot go back and watch my D2 reaction without cringing at hearing me say Taesclusives. I hate myself. So just please know, if I say it wrong, I will eventually get it right. Even if the videos, they don't sound right, I will learn. But I'm embarrassed myself. So you don't have to have that secondhand embarrassment. Is already here, okay? It's already here. Like, if Sugar ever saw that video and I was literally said, Taesclusives, I'm ready to hear Taesclusives, he'd turn it off. Like, it's stupid, Landon, you're stupid. I'm just kidding. Can we edit those? I want to go back and edit. With that being said, let's go ahead and listen to Baepsae. We got this. It's easy. Baepsae. Silver Spoon by BTS. Oh, there's a big explanation on dual set, so let's see here. So it says, there is an idiom meaning if a crow tit tries to follow a stork, it'll split its legs. It teaches how you should tailor your ambitions to the measure of your abilities or the resources given to you. BTS often call themselves crow tits, pronounced Baepsae. So Baepsae means crow tits. Love it. Underdogs, those who started with disadvantages, the powerless in society, and so on. They nonetheless refuse to frame themselves within the limit of crow tits. They rather challenge the norm and gladly split their legs. Though it's painful and takes a whole lot more of efforts, they do succeed in walking along or even past storks. So storks are pronounced Wangsae. In the context meaning those who are born with advantages, the contrast highlights the severe socioeconomic inequalities in Korea. So the English title is Silver Spoon, which is synonymous with inherited wealth. So you got a silver spoon in your mouth, little rich bitch. So the Korean title, Crow Tit, and the English title, Silver Spoon, actually mean the opposite to each other. They might have decided to title it Silver Spoon in English to emphasize that the song is about socioeconomic inequality and injustice. Okay, interesting. So it technically is the reverse. I don't know what's about to happen. So what we're gonna do is click play. Are y'all ready for this? Let's do it. I'm nervous, okay. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Tell me how you feel, bitch. Oh, yeah. Okay, we need to talk. I let it run for way too long. I love this one. Holy shit. This is the one that I'm feeling inside of my bones and my muscles and my body. Baepsae. So, okay, they call me Crow Tit. This generation has suffered. Hurry and chase them. Thanks to the storks, my legs are all swollen. Oh. Because they've been running so fast. That's why. Okay. So call me Baepsae, crow tit. This generation has suffered. Hurry and chase them. My teacher was born as a gold spoon. So background information, the spoon class theory. This is about to get real, y'all. Okay. Spoon class theory refers to the idea that individuals can be classified into different socioeconomic classes, spoon classes, based on the income or assets of their parents, and that one's success in life depends entirely on being born into a wealthy family. So the most commonly talked about spoon classes are, in hierarchical order, the gold spoon, the silver spoon, the bronze spoon, the dirt spoon. Side note, there's something called the diamond spoon class even above the gold spoons, bitch. Ugh, who's up there? As a part-time job, there's passion pay. So passion pay refers to low wages, or no wages at all, paid by employers for young workers. The term has been coined from the phenomenon where young and desperate workers accept extremely low wages, hoping that their hard work and passion will bring them decent jobs in the future. That pisses me off because that's why our minimum wage is not going up to reflect the actual cost of living. Haha. Whatever. But I bet it's different countries, but same types of problems sometimes. At school, there are the teachers. The bosses are harassing. The media talks about INPO generation every day. So background information is INPO generation basically means a generation that has given up on end things because of social pressures and economic solutions. There's this really cute Wikipedia excerpt here. Sampo generation is a neologism in South Korea referring to the generation that gives up courtship, marriage, and having kids. We went over this. We've talked about this. They're not doing that in average life. Many of the young generation in South Korea have given up on these things because of social pressures. There's also the opposite, 5 giving up generation, which takes the same 3 and adds an employment and homeownership. Yeah, we went over this already. Those kind of the different types of thoughts for growing up and how one should live their life. So it says, change the rules, change. The stork wants to maintain the rules, but I can't let them have it. Bang, bang. This is not normal. This is not normal. Stop talking about the effort, more effort. Seeing that the current young generation suffers from unemployment, lack of future opportunities, economic problems, etc., the old generation often insists that it's because the young generation does not put enough effort or lacks passion. Kids these days don't try hard. Some tend to think that kids these days who grew up without knowing much of the extreme economic problems, like the ones they have in the past, are just complaining about little problems that they can overcome if they tried. See 2140 of this V Live. We'll get there. It makes me cringe. There's so much explanation. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch an explanation video of this. Somebody recommended it, so I will. It says, makes me cringe, effort. So you can clearly hear that Noryuk, or effort, is pronounced non-Noryuk. There's an extended O. This is not just a rhythmic effect. From around 2015, being blamed for not exerting enough effort, the young generation started to make self-mocking jokes. Just an effort is not enough. We need to put in the effort. I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds exactly like something America would do when they tell us that we suck. Boomers. We're just like, oh, boomers. I don't even know what that generation means. There's no hope from the beginning. Literally meaning that the sprout is yellow rather than green means that someone has no prospect of a future. Stork, as expected. You're indeed storks. You'll never disappoint. You're indeed storks. You live up to your name. You're indeed storks. Go have it all to yourself. You're indeed storks. They call me crow tit. Okay, so now let's go on to Suga's part here. I think we're getting to it. Yeah, this one's gonna definitely be a Powder Gang Stan explanation type video. I'm gonna need to read behind this because they are doing me a lot of references. And I can try to read all this to y'all, but as I read, I'm not really comprehending everything. I need somebody to explain. But let's keep going for now. I am living for K in this. I said that I missed the rapping JK, but look who came back to give a little rap. But boom, this little track is JK. Landon, cut that.
You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me.
I didn't mean that. I didn't. Okay. Shh. Make sure JK's out of the room, but I do not want him to get uncomfortable. Okay, y'all got JK out the room? Okay, listen. I heard the speech impediment, and I'm not here to say that it's a bad thing. I'm not here at all to say it's a bad thing. It's adorable, but I heard it. I just wanted y'all to know. Hey, JK, you can come back in. Come, we're good. You got some wine this time. Okay. I'm gonna open up V Live for you. Y'all go. Hey, Mark. I love his voice. What the is that beat? I will say, this is absolutely my favorite on the album so far. Far close behind Waylian, definitely, but this one just came in and said, bitch, listen to me. There's some socioeconomic issues we need to discuss, and I'm gonna put it in a fun song. You ready? And I'm like, yes, bitch, yes. Why y'all always make me dance while I'm questioning my existence, you know? I don't know if I'm talking to. All right, let's keep going through the lyrics a little bit. So it says, I have crow tits legs, you have stork's legs, Suga says. They say, my legs are worth $1 million. How can we compete in the same sport when mine are short? He's over here like, I'm short. Y'all know that already. It's not fair. They say it's fair if the field is the same. No, bitch. Yeah, never, never, never. Never mind? I meant to say that too. The never mind reaction. The Jimin got it tattooed on him. We love that. So then it says, change the rules, change. The storks want to maintain. Did I not say this other part? So I think JK comes in now and says, saying that it's my fault? You're kidding me, right? Saying that this is fair? Oh, you are crazy. Saying that this is justice? You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. Okay. Dul said, did you write it like that on a reason? Okay, no, we won't talk about it. So they're basically saying, at the end, we're crow tits. We never disappoint. We're crow tits. We live up to our name. We're crow tits. Let's live together. We're crow tits, crow tits. I don't know how much I can say that anymore. Notice especially how they changed the third line from you're indeed storks to we're crow tits. Let's live together. So, okay. I think that's pretty much it. Listen, I'm going to do a whole nother explanation video on it eventually. Y'all remind me. We'll get there. But I will say, bitch, I love this. I love this so much. Okay, so there is one skit on this album, and it is called Skit, One Night in a Strange City. So let's go ahead and watch this, 6? Vroom, are you not here? Okay.
맨날 늦어. 내가 한마디 해?
Oh, ha.
한마디 했어.
야, 방탄 대표 한마디 해. 알겠어. 내가
Say something on behalf.
그만 늦게 와.
There he goes.
오야 맞다. 한마디 해라. 제약해버리게.
Let him have it.
해야 돼.
뭐 한마디를
야 왔어.
형, 지금 내 이름이 계속 들리는 거야.
제가 생각해봤는데 형 그건 좀 아니라고 생각하지 않아요?
요거 아니야.
요즘 너무 늦는다고 생각하지 않아요?
야, 뭐래? 야,
리더 형이
He's like, don't you think, excuse me. Don't you think you've been coming a little late? Just wanted to bring it up to you. And he was like, you would think for the later that he could be late. No, bitch. We come to work, okay? Am I not human?
리더 형은 특권이에요.
Later suffer so much. Oh.
내가 잘못한 거 같아.
고생하냐?
같은 친구예요. 아 진짜.
힘들다 그래서.
아 어깨 아프. 이제 끝났다. 아
여기 괜찮냐? 야 몰라.
야 진짜 쉬다 이제 잠들 뻔했어요.
뭐라고 왠지 그럴 수 있을 것 같아.
진짜 잠들잖아.
와 진짜 힘들게 하더라.
바닥에 주저앉혀가지고.
아까 뭐 상관 났다 보니까 뭐 죽을라 그래서 노래를 안 부르던데?
아 근데 상황할 때 은근히 비용 때문에 힘이 나요.
좀 그럴 줄 좀 그럴 줄 말하고. 그럴 줄 말하고. 진짜.
아무도 제대로 안 하고.
그래.
Why are you like this? They say that a lot.
그래서 오늘 아니지 반 대박이더라.
It was.
썰어도 좋았어요.
쩔어가 대박이지 쩔어가.
아니 근데 진짜 다 대박인데 벤저 겁나 죽을 것 같잖아요.
나 근데 아니주를 진짜 그 아니주 걸 이거를 안 넣었으면 진짜 어떻게
Is this where we find out?
거기 다 따라 부르더라고. 아니주 거 할 때 그거.
그쵸.
시가 처음에 랩
그래, 야.
안 하고. 시가 랩을 안 하던데.
마이크
난 그냥 이렇게 하자.
내가
술이 너무 나로 먹는다
딱
진짜.
한마디 너그 제발 좀 꺼져 한마디.
Please just piss off.
그거 하고 싶어서 한 거잖아.
아니 그것마저 안 하면
아니 진짜 아무 목소리가 안 나오는 거 아니야.
확실히
진짜 잘 듣긴 됐어.
그래.
기분이 좋긴 하더라고요 그때 형이 랩
야
안
근데
하는
만약 나 봤어. 야 봐봐.
근데 사람도 엄청 많고 좋았어.
그래 야 만약 봐봐. 근데 우리가 이게 눈을 딱 떴어. 근데 우리가 지금 노멀 드림을 지금 연습실에서 연습하고 있는 눈을 딱 떴는데.
I'm not going back. Never going back to the one tree.
그냥 다른 길로 가.
그래 너 거창으로 돌아가고.
Go down. So basically, they're in here talking about how they must have done "I Need You" and "Dope," and they all got on Suga for not even rapping this part in the beginning or something like that. RM also said, "I wish that I didn't have "I Need You, Girl" in there." But now they're talking about like, what if you just woke up and you were just like back in the practice room for No More Dream, and they're like, "Hell no, don't sit us back there. You're doing No More Dream right now, eating only chicken breast."
됐어. 당신은 지금 노모 드립을 하는.
안돼 못해.
아겔락
진짜
용기에
은지야.
딱딱하게 당신은 지금.
진짜 나는 소금 몰래 넣다 들키는 그 장면을.
안돼
나는 파마머리.
아 이게 막 진짜 탁구미야 막 I need you 탁구미야 이게.
It's all a dream.
근데 진짜 꿈을
근데 가끔 꿈 같긴 해.
아니
Must.
그게 아니라
중요한 소리 하지 말아요.
내가 옛날에 월드푸를 먹었는데 지금 월드 투어를 한단 말이야. 진짜 알았어.
Okay, okay.
예능감이 많이 떨어지네.
아니 근데 진짜 꿈을 수도 사실 그렇잖아. 뭐 한국 잘 됐던 가수는 되게 많잖아. 근데 이제 한국 잘 되고 나서
Yes, and you will.
생각하는데 사실 좀 뭔가 좀 불안하지. 지금 상황에 뭐 우리가 타이틀 나온 것도 아니고.
그치.
친구 분위기 가라앉게 하는데 뭐 있네.
갑자기
Same, girl, same.
정말 직전인데
아주
They literally talking about how Suga has the ability to change the room to like sadness, and like that is literally my shtick in my friends group. You know what I mean? Like we'll be walking across a beautiful Grand Canyon, we're looking out, we're seeing the scenery, we're looking at everything, taking it in, and something I would probably say is like, I wonder how many people fell off these cliffs. So I can relate. I relate.
아 윤기 형 앞에 이발해가지고 눈 터지게.
오케이 나 타이틀도 안 돼.
타이틀 안
형 싫었고 타이틀 잘 나가면 되는 거 아니야?
그래.
잘 나가지고
What if it's not good?
내가지고 딱 또 대박 터뜨리면 되는 거 아니야?
당신 써.
JK.
야, 넌 그냥 좀 자.
그래. 넌 자는 게 더 어렵다.
평소에 한마디 잘하는.
이쯤에서 호비한테 물어보고 싶다. 야. 한마디 해. 이번 음악 기대평.
호비 어때?
잘 될 것 같은데. 그래 안 될
You
것
guys
같아.
are so noisy.
그치만 얘들아, 그래도 우리의 청춘은
Our youth is bright.
한국에 가면 방필님과 비록형이 엄청난 트랙을 준비해 주실 거야. 그리고 우리는 끼얹기만 하면
왜
돼.
그래요
끼는 게
갑자기?
Why are we being like
그래.
this?
야 우리 걱정 노노하면 돼.
아 근데 걱정 뭐. 근데 나 진짜 걱정할 거 없다 생각한 게 오늘도 방금 뭐 5천 명 앞에서 하고 이런 거 보면 7천 명? 방금도 7천 명.
Wait, why are you stopping the conversation? It's like y'all are literally pushing me out of the room, telling me that I cannot listen anymore, and I don't like that. Okay, so stop. You invited me to this conversation at the beginning, you let me finish. Jeez. But that was a skit. I do love their skits because they always are like real. It's never like a skit. You would see a skit and be like, I think a lot to the back in the days, don't get me on this, but like the Eminem days where there were skits and he'd be like killing people and robbing people, and that was the skit. But this skit is truly, I think, just BTS chat and like how they really feel about it all. So you can't be mad at that. You gotta love it. You really do. Okay, well, I love it. The next one on the album is called Autumn Leaves, aka I guess Dead Leaves, aka why do they have so many song titles for everything? I'm just kidding. No, so there are some notes about this one. It says, note 1, dry leaf is pronounced go yup, is not commonly used word. In everyday conversation, fallen leaf, pronounced nakeyo, is much more frequently used. So 2 meanings of that are relevant in the lyrics, one to fall and one to get distant. I don't know what that means at all. But I'm scared because they're talking about dead leaves and that's not gonna be a happy song. Unless they turned it into a positive. They sang about a whale, so literally there's no stopping them from doing that. All right, guys, without any further ado, let's do this.
위태로워 보이는 낙엽은 우리를 보는 것 같아서 소리 닿으면 다숨이라도 파스라칠 것만 같아서 관계는 시들어만 가는 게 보여 가을 하늘처럼 고마운 사이 예전과는 다른 모아져 나가는 거야 전해줘 마음속에 고여 제발 떨어지지 말아줘 떨어지지 말아줘 파스라지는 거야 내 눈을 마주치는 널 보내 제발 떨어지지 마라 쓰러지려 하지 마라 Baby you got 포기 못하겠는
Okay, so we are sad again. Why? This album is so sad. It's okay. We will survive it and we'll be fine. But I'm low-key living for all the sad songs too because these are the ones that people relate to. They're real. They're the realest. This is why actually I love BTS so much because they're not over here singing about cars, money, hoes, and drugs. You know, when they make it, they start singing about their real problems as being who they are at that point. you know? Anyway, so it says, like the leaves over there, falling and fluttering, helplessly falling my love is. Your heart is running only farther away and I can't hold you anymore. I can't hold you back anymore. And then Suga says, because those precious dead leaves over there look like us, because they look like they'll crumble at the slightest touch. Ugh, you know those leaves you get is like, and it is like, everywhere? Is that your relationship? Is that what we're saying? I just gaze at them like the autumn wind, the way of talking and looking that has already turned cold. I can see our relationship only being withered away. Our relationship that is empty like the autumn sky, like the clear cloudless autumn sky. The subtle difference from how it was before, tonight that is especially quieter. One dry leaf hanging on the branch is breaking. I can see the thing called the end, dead leaf that is dying. The silence in the calmed heart, please don't fall, the crumbling dead leaf. A lot to take in there, Shug Bug. I love how they can literally find a metaphor in anything. Like a whale, a leaf, a butterfly. Like what more? I want you who meets my eyes. I want you who wants me again. Please don't get distant. Please don't try to fall. Never, never fall. Don't go far, far away. And then the chorus comes, baby, you girl, I can't let you go. Baby, you girl, I can't give up on you. Like the falling dead leaves, this love, like the dead leaves, never, never fall, is withering away. All right, let's get to Arm's part. Damn, bitch, y'all could have said this was a sad album. Y'all did, I think. Y'all warned me. All right, let's keep going. All right. Before we get to the Hobie part, I hear Becca saying, wow, V, you really let them know. I love this though. Arm's part was so thought-provoking as well, and then V had his own little part there too, which I was like, great, this is good, we love this. Let's go over the lyrics. Arm says, like how all dead leaves eventually fall, like how all that felt everlasting eventually gets far away. You're my 5th season. Though I try to see you, I can't see you. Look, for me, you're still covered in green. For you, my love is still here, fresh, alive, etc. My mind, though I don't try, travels on its own. Girl Sane got its own ticket and private jet, got the PJ and the B-brain. My lingering feeling gets hung piece by piece like wet laundry. I like that part too. Like all of my feelings are just laid out one by one and they keep piling up. Only the crimson colored memories fall on my dirty shelf. Though I don't shake my branches, they fall on their own. Yeah, my love falls in order to rise. Even when we're close, my eyes get blind and we get distant. I get abandoned like this. In the memories, I become young again. Then it says, never, never fall. Yeah, never, never fall. Chorus goes on, I want you who look into my eyes. I want you who wants me again. Please don't get distant. Please don't try to fall. Never fall. Never, never fall. And then I think this is tape parts coming in. Why can't I still give up on you? Holding on to withered memories. Would this be greed? I turn my back. The season that is passing by, I try to turn it back. And I think this is Hobie coming in next. I'm not exactly sure, but like I said, the symbology, the way that they're using their metaphors and whatever the English language likes to call it, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's go with Hopes. Never fall. Okay! I love it. I'm just like, they're all so sad. Why we gotta be so sad all the time? It's okay, it's okay. We will make it through. So I think Hobie comes in and says, it burns up red in a blaze. It was all beautiful on our path, but everything withered away. The dead leaves fall like tears. The wind blows and everything gets distant all day. The rain pours and shatters, and the last leaf, you. Bitch, you crumbled. You You grumbled. And then we go on to get into a more of the chorus and stuff. I'm not sure. That says that, baby, you girl, I can't have you. I can't have you. Okay, so that was Autumn Leaves, Dead Leaves, whatever you like to call it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was very depressing, but when the boys sing it to you, you can't help but smile because you can feel their passion in there, and the smile comes from knowing they're giving you their all. If that makes any sense. What do I say that ever makes sense? Do I ever make any sense? Like, why do y'all watch these? Do they make sense? Does it make sense, outro? Speaking of outro, I just hope this is the right one. This is the one from The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, part 2. Yeah, this came out January 10th, 2016, this lyric video. So, should be the right one. So without any further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and check up on the last song on this album. I can't believe it's over already. But these are just like little short albums. I know. It's been a roller coaster so far. Definitely a lot sadder than I thought it would be. Why though? They always make me sad. Okay, cool. All right, this one is called House of Cards, the outro, not the full one, I think. We're gonna see together. I'm loving this. Oh, suspense. Ah. Okay, once again, taking this metaphor, bitch, and making it into something new. House of Cards. Easy to tumble over, easy to blow down, easy to knock down while people are walking past, and that is literally the representation of their career right now. They're like, we are stacking a pie, and it's easy for us to just crumble and fall below us down with one little swoop here. And it's telling that's a little bit scary for them. And I felt the suspense. I felt the anger. I felt, not the anger, I felt the worry. I felt the passion inside of even the way that Jin was like singing too. You could feel in his voice the fear of it? I don't know how else to explain it, y'all. I hope that y'all get what I'm saying. Let's see. It says here in the lyrics on Bangtan subs, it's at stake again. It's dangerous again. So bad why we are, yeah. To withstand it more, to sustain it more. So hard, it can't. Even if I knew already, I can't stop. No way. As time passes, it just becomes more ruined. No way, it's collapsing again. A house made of cards, and us inside. Ugh. Even though the end is visible, even if it's going to collapse soon, a house made of cards, we're like idiots. Even if it's a vain dream, say like this a little more. So he's like, we are still balanced, and this is crazy that we're even making this house balance this far up. We're like all in this house too, and it could all come crashing down at any second. So it's amazing to me that we're still able to build a 3rd floor, a 4th floor, a 5th floor in this house of cards because they didn't even think maybe they would get past the lobby. Bitch. Okay, I think this is the instrumental part, and we'll come back and we'll finish it up. I love it. Who produced this one, did it say? I know JK produced the last album. Oh, Speakeasy. Everybody. Jazz. Look, right there was a talk about the way that Jin sings. It's not that it's off key. It's just a weird key, and that key to me is expressing fear. I don't know if y'all hear that or not. I don't know if I'm just making that up. I don't know. He's like, no way. You know what I mean? Like, you could just feel that. Oh, sorry. I don't even know if that makes sense. Where are we going? Y'all are creeping. It feels like y'all are creeping around the corner or something, like somebody's gonna get me. I don't know. Well, that was a beautiful way to end the album out, because it's like, we're scared. We're scared too, okay? We're hoping this lasts forever, but we don't even know. So as long as y'all come into this house of cards with us, we'll be okay, but just know that it might all fall together. But if y'all are here with us, we'll keep trying to build. Maybe? Is that what you're getting from it? Let's read the rest of the lyrics from this album. It says, as there's no such thing as tomorrow, as if there's no such thing as the next time, right now in front of my eyes, everything without you is a terribly pitch black darkness. I say it like a habit. We won't work in the end. Even so, I keep hoping as long as I'm with you in the end as well, I'm okay. So he's like, we keep telling ourselves this is not gonna last forever, this is not gonna last forever, but as long as I got all of y'all with me, at the end we did it together, and that's good enough for me. Even if I knew already, I can't stop. No way, no way, no way it falls down. They're like, even if we knew the house was gonna fall, bitch, we'd still keep building it. Ugh. As time passes, it just becomes more ruined. No way, no way it becomes ruined again. A house made a card and us inside. Even though the end is visible, even if it's going to collapse soon, a house of cards, we're like idiots. Even if it's a vain dream, say like this a little more. Bitch, if that's not inspiring, bitch, I don't know what is, bitch. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, my camera is coming to a close. It's like, you've been recording for too long. I'm like, I know, but it was worth it. Okay, so that was HYYH Part 2, the most beautiful moment in life, Part 2. So let's just do a rundown really quickly. Introduction of Nevermind. I did listen to it right before I started this recording. That's what was playing on my phone before I sat down. And it started off so much with this passion. And even on the outro of this one, House of Cards, you have that passion, but the passion is also filled with worry, but then also acceptance that even if it doesn't last and it doesn't go that far, they will still be happy at the end as long as they have each other, which I loved. Okay, so I will say this. Run did not sound like how I thought I was going to expect. I had this weird idea in my head, and I think that's what kind of threw me off a little bit, but I really did appreciate the lyrics, and I think that is a grower more than a shower for me. Butterfly had me in my feels. I loved that one a lot. I love all the butterfly symbology, etc. Number 4 on the album, Whalian 52, bitch. That one is definitely in my top. I just love the idea of this whale going and nobody can hear it, but it still sings every day. Ugh, beautiful. Like every single one of these is inspiring. Baepsae, I like that one a lot too. That beat came in, and I think that's probably my favorite on this album. Oh. Skit, One Night in a Strange City. I love how they just talk shit on each other. It should be called a shit and not a skit. No, not like, I didn't mean it to sound like that. Stop. I didn't mean that the skit was shit. I just meant they were talking shit. It should be called a talking shit skit. Stop looking at me. The next one on the album, Autumn Leaves, I love too because it's like my love can fall, it can be touched and crumble into pieces just like one of those dead leaves. And the symbology was beautiful and it was perfect. I don't know. The number 9, House of Cards, I know they have an extended version of this, so I will let y'all know. I'm so excited to hear that because I love the suspense of this one. I loved how it told you that a House of Cards is a scary place to be, but as long as we're all together, bitch, it's okay. We will survive. Most beautiful moment in life, bitch. Is this the most beautiful moment or is this the saddest moments in life? That's what I want to know. Oh, I skipped my city. Whoops, sorry. Straight up skip my city. Let's go back. I don't think I was hating on it because I actually did love it. I will have to do another video with some explanations though. So let me get back to that whenever I do get there. I like the beat. I love learning about how they grew up. That's why I've been wanting that documentary for so long of just the beginnings of how they all found each other, where they came from, and nonsense, whatever. Kind of like that Justin Bieber or that One Direction documentary where it just kind of tells you everything. Anyway, with that being said, that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this era. We will be diving now into the music videos, the dance practices, the live performances, explanation videos, compilations based off of it, everything. So keep an eye out for that. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click like down below. Also comment down with your favorite song from this full album. I would love to know. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, make sure you stay updated with all my new videos, and I would love to say thank you again so much to all my patrons. You guys are amazing. You've been making this so much fun. We're having a streaming party on October 4th, so if you're around for that, holla. And if you want to watch any of the unedited versions of these, you can find all of that on Patreon. With that being said, guys, I love y'all so much. I'm so excited to go listen to this again, put it on repeat, and be back with some more info. Oh, Kurt. Oh, Kurt. With that being said, I love y'all. Bye. I would love to know them by name. So